YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Crypto. I'm doing this voiceover outside right now. This is like the only quiet place I got right here. But my guy Chase came in and he wanted to chop off all of his hair. And man, we got right to it. I believe, I don't know what kind of guard. I'm trying to see what kind of guard I had on. But I took it down with a high guard. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to take it down, got it all down. It probably was a 5 close or something like that. But y'all see, he got this line wrapped around his head because, you know what I'm saying, he basically had the, you know what I'm saying, the hair on top and then an undercut. So what I was basically trying to do was trying to match everything up and make sure everything was even and everything was the same length. Y'all see I comb it down. He has a lot of hair, the overgrowth. I was going back and forth with other guards, going with the grain and against the grain, trying to be careful because his hair hasn't been laid down in so long. So, you know, when you're doing this, you can obviously wash the hair. Right now, I'm not currently working at the barbershop, so I could have washed his hair in the sink, but I had some dishes in the sink in the back. But this is me going against the grain. Probably with a 3. Looks like a 3 closed. But when y'all cut down the hair and everything, just try to make sure that everything is even as possible. If you wash the hair, make sure everything is even as possible. Be careful of calyx and everything in that nature. Now a trick I believe works is if you're not gonna wash the hair, you can spray like some water on his head, and then you can use the blow dryer and, you know what I'm saying, comb everything down and brush everything down into place. But now I'm starting my fade and I'm going kind of like in a rainbow like shape, and then I'm gonna clear out all the bulk under there and make sure everything is bought and clean. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm stuttering. It is what it is. Taking a full shaver and making sure everything is bought, everything is clean. Mind y'all, this is a full length tutorial, and I'm going back, I'm like, yo, I probably should have shortened this up, but yeah. Next step will be the lever open, and I will be keeping that same shape as I go along the fade. I'm going to raise the fade. You're gonna see that it looks bad. It looks very choppy, but the finished product is good. Trust me, you want to watch till the end. Taking my one guard and going the same width, making sure, you know what I'm saying, I'm taking everything. Now I can see right there at that line, that hair is starting to, like, it wants to go up. I want it to lay down, but so I'm gonna have to kind of raise the fade and kind of blend that so it looks really good. You see I'm combing it down and boom, covering it right up. So going with a 2 guard now, flicking out, making sure, trying to get all that down. I'm kind of chopping at it, but I'm confident in what I'm doing. Now I'm taking out that middle guideline with my 0.5 guard, taking that middle guideline out. And then the last step, if y'all are watching our videos, if y'all don't, if you're a beginner, you're just not watching this, then I'm gonna go with my lever close and itch at the bottom guideline, which is the ball guideline. And then obviously once you're done with your fade, you're gonna see things in the fade. I'm recording off a camera too, so I kind of sometimes peek in my camera and see what the fade looks like and see if there's like really any dark spots and stuff. So that helps me. I have the mirror and the camera to help. Your detail work is going to be your best friend when, you know what I'm saying, fading, tapers, low tapers, anything, that detail work is going to be your best friend. So make sure you detail work after, you know what I'm saying, you kind of did everything. Now this part isn't technically a part of my detail work, but I say it is, and it's not, because I put in the line so harsh with my trimmers, and these are my hitters, which I shouldn't have done. I was kind of struggling to take the line out a bit. I'm just gonna use the corner of my blade, and I'm gonna itch at that guideline. I'm gonna go back to my clipper, use the, turn the trimmer around, and just really try to get that line out. Make sure everything is flush, make sure everything is blurry. Y'all can see that detail work makes such a difference. Now, you're going to turn over to the other side, and the same thing you did to the other side, you're going to apply to this side. So y'all, just wanted to take a moment just to talk to y'all real quick about, what's been going on with my life. And honestly, y'all, like, barbering, it really hasn't been speaking to me. Like, I haven't really been getting any love. I feel like it partially has something to do with the city I'm in. Obviously, I'm in no position right now to move to another city right now, and that is the big goal. I haven't even got a car yet. My first car broke down. It's just been everybody tell me, yo, just stick with it, stick with it, stick with it. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stick with it. I got a new job. I've been a lifeguard for like 5 years, but this ain't nothing new. But you know what I'm saying? I don't really be telling people like what I do for work purposes. I'm a lifeguard, so I save lives. You know what I'm saying? I do care about people. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just been a struggle. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to put out this content, still trying to put out my work, still trying to make people look good, feel good. YouTube, I know I wasn't talking for a little bit, but I didn't really feel like talking. But YouTube, this is the haircut. Big transformation. Big, just a great job, just in general. I gotta pat myself on the back for this one. Definitely a great job. Definitely, you know what I'm saying, from before and after, definitely a big difference. I'm trying to put more content out for y'all, man, but you know what I'm saying? There we go.